Welcome to Suite 303. I'm your host, Jay Stoyan. We're very excited today from all the way from the U.S. We have Marianne Of Waikiki. We have one of her biggest supporters on the show today. We have Santa Papa John on the show today. We're really excited. Welcome, Santa Papa John, to the show. Really excited to have you on today.
Absolutely. I'm very excited to be on, and thank you for giving me the opportunity. What an amazing opportunity to spread happiness. And Jay, we all know we need more happiness in this world.
So true. I love your name. I love your look. I love talking to you off camera about how you said this is your look. This is your lore. This is what you do, and you spread sunshine and love and friendship and information. So tell us a little bit, and I know you have a Canadian element we're going to talk about, but tell us a little bit how you got connected to the superstar named Marianne Of Waikiki and their wonderful book series, Acts of Kindness.
Well, absolutely. I met in Waikiki. Of course, the power of networking, Jay. You know, it's amazing how you can meet people and develop a relationship with certain people that stick out, that want to do things. And I met Marianne through another gentleman in Wisconsin named Kurt Roskoff, and he's part of the Disability Channel. And through his networking, I met Marianne, and we've connected, and we've developed a great relationship. And now I'm helping to promote her books. And she has created a wonderful series of books to help a lot of different people through a lot of different avenues. And it's the animation and the colorization, it attracts both parents and children.
That's great. I want to let everybody know that right now we are live on the Disability Channel Facebook page. We love interacting. We love the feedback. We love contacting people. So again, and our show is pretty good. Like this show will get about through all of our 15 plus platforms, it'll get about 30K plus viewership. So we're very happy, and it's growing all the time. Let's get back to the book series, and then Santa Papa, if you can tell our viewers the 4 titles of the books, could you do that? Just so I know people are very interested because they're so colorful and animated and share such great positive stories. So could you give us the 4 names of the series?
Well, I can show you 3 of them.
There you go. Okay. What's that one?
Underwater Acts of Kindness. And it's the whale tells the story of kindness, and you know how the water of the ocean is getting so polluted. You know, we need to step up the pace about getting it a little bit more cleaned up a little bit. Human beings need to step up and take accountability for their mess.
Plastic is just horrible for the environment.
You know,
oh my God.
There is a couple, there's more than a couple people, but there's some videos that you see either on Facebook or LinkedIn or TikTok where these guys go rescue the seals that have nets around their necks. And yeah, that's really heart-wrenching. And I'm sorry, if that doesn't affect you, then you're pretty cold-blooded.
Anything for myself, anything that is hurting an animal or a mammal or it's just it's so gut-wrenching when you see, because I mean I'm a dog lover, so anytime I see a dog in any type of stress, or it's just really like heart-wrenching, almost more than a person in a way. Not really.
There you go.
You know what I mean.
Book number 2, Righteous Acts of Kindness. And there's a little pony there. And the amazing thing is she's teamed up with, if she didn't tell you, she's teamed up with a company to make the characters as finger puppets.
She did actually. I saw the lobster guy, and I saw, she's brought on. She's really innovative. Like,
she is
so much detail, like, because I'm a published author myself, so I know how much detail it is to become a published author. But she does the videos, and she's attached to the Amazon applications, and she's got what you just showed me, the toy animals. It's like, oh my goodness, like, busy lady.
Well, and I think that's why one of the reasons why we connected, because I'm doing the same thing with a bunch of different videos to street and make people happy and help promote businesses. So I think that's one of the reasons why we connected so well.
So let's talk about this because off the air we
But
talked about
we got the
oh yeah,
third.
yeah. Keep going, keep going.
Oh, hang on. We didn't do this one with the rabbits in the front.
And
And
what's that one called?
it's called Rabbit Acts of Kindness. No bullying. And
Oh, okay.
October is Bully Awareness Month.
Yeah,
if I
anti-bully
remember
month or
that
something like that.
correctly.
Anti-bully month or something like that, right?
Yep.
That's
Yep.
great.
Yep. So I've got those three. She's just in the process of finalizing book number 4. And I think it's going to be published within the next month or couple months. We'll have to get her to clarify that.
Do you recall what the title is, or it's still under wraps?
No,
forget.
I don't remember right now. Sorry to say that.
No, that's okay. So
But,
tell us a. Yep, go ahead.
she's also got off of those, she's got coloring books for the kids. But the coolest thing about these coloring books is they show sign language of all the different things, all the
That
different
is
letters.
so cool.
And we all know that there are so many people. Here's another one with the lobster.
Yeah.
And again, it's got, the different letters and the different drawings for all the sign languages. And that is so cool. And then the third one, the Acts of Kindness series, and that one's got the chicken as well. But again, that one has got coloring pages with different hand signs for the sign language.
You know how helpful that is?
That is incredible. I mean, that is so ingenious to give children a reason to color as they're learning a sign language.
Very cool. So again, if people, do you know offhand, if people wanted to check out more of Marianne's great products, do you know her website offhand, or where you could go, or probably just
actsofkindnessseries.com.
Oh, that's great. So tell me, give me a personal reason why you decided to help Marianne promote her
Well,
books.
Santa has a lot of reasons to help people. I mean, what I find in a lot of conversations, Jay, is this world is so screwed up, and a lot of people are, what's the word I want to use? Besides being just sad and confused and not knowing which way they want to go. But Santa can come into the picture and create a happiness and a positive awareness of things that he's involved with. Now, this involves children. These are geared to children. And Santa loves children. Santa loves helping children. And I seen the connection of how I can help promote her stuff, which will help the children. And we all know that there are a lot of children out there that are misguided and not sure on which way to go. There's a lot of unhappiness with children, and they're looking for different reasons on how to be cheerful, how to be more positive in their lives, which will create more happiness in their lives. And I seen these books and I said, yes, this is a wonderful connection that Santa should be involved in.
That's great. I really like that. Like to jump on board, and because Mary's such a nice lady. And not only that, but like you mentioned earlier, she has such a great team with Kurt and Sue and
Yep.
Emily, and now the Disability Channel talking. So it's cross border promo. And I know we were talking that you are a Canadian. So tell us how you moseyed down to the USA and live there now from Canada. Give us the overview, though. The overview.
The overview, well, it was one of those life interesting stories. I was a truck driver in my past life, and let's see, I've gone from Montreal all the way to Vancouver, spent some time around Edmonton, Winnipeg, and seen a lot of the Canadian countryside. And I'm originally from a little town called Kenora, Ontario, which is about I'll convert for you for your Canadian viewers, about 200 kilometers east of Winnipeg. Everybody's heard of Winnipeg. Come on, you're either a Blue Bomber hater or you're a Blue Bomber lover. There you go.
Bobby Hall.
And Bobby Hall.
Bobby
yes,
Hall. That's when
absolutely.
I think of Winnipeg, I think of Bobby Hall. Like,
There you go.
How old am I? Oh my God. But that's what I think. Yeah. Bobby Hall, right? Winnipeg Jets. That's what I think. Bobby Hall.
The Golden Jet, absolutely.
The Golden Jet. That's right.
And
that's right.
What did they call the super line that Bobby Hall was on with the two Swedes?
I forget.
Something connection, wasn't it?
Yeah, I forget what that was. Yeah. I think, well, what a hockey player. But I love Winnipeg. I mean, it's the heart of Canada, so that's great. And now you're down in Minnesota.
Now I'm down in Minnesota. I moved 6 hours south from Kenora to Brainerd, Minnesota. And
you must love the snow or something. You must love the snow. You go from Winnipeg to Minnesota, like not much of a difference.
It was last year was a little bit weird. I experienced my second brown Christmas in my lifetime. And
wow.
The first one was in Mesa, Arizona, visiting mom and dad because they were snowbirds for 23 years. And I love to throw that on my American friends because
nice.
The American people have this work ethic that they want to work till they're 90 years old so they can retire. Yeah. The Canadians have it right. My dad's still alive. He's been retired almost 38 years, Jay.
Wow.
Yeah, and still heavily involved in politics, still driving.
How old's your dad?
Sorry?
How old's your dad?
He's going to be 93 in December.
My dad's 91.
Amazing.
Yep. My dad's 91.
Yeah, and I love throwing that at my American friends because they have
that's great.
A little bit backwards.
So before I let you go, let's give out Marianne's website one more time, and they can also purchase the items on Amazon, the app. But give out the website one more time, and then we'll have Marianne.
KindnessSeries.com.
That's great, Santa Papa John. And if people want to get in touch with you for any particular reason, they wanted to give you their Christmas wish list, could they go anywhere?
Or if they want to order a story, I'll throw in a quick dip for my stories. I create customized stories for families. Now, can you imagine, Jay, all the kids sitting around and your grandkids sitting around watching Santa read them a story on the big screen, and I say their names inside that story? I'm creating customized stories for families with the children's names actually and put it into the stories. So I do a lot of videos to promote businesses as well as happy family moments like happy birthday, Santa check-in videos. So you can reach me at santapapajohn.com.
Awesome. That's great, Santa. Really appreciate it. Too bad, unfortunately, Marianne, I guess obviously she was with her schedule, busy lady, but we're going to have her back on because this is a reoccurring thing. So I really appreciate you.
Yes, she's been talking very highly of you and what you have done and how you promote for the disability people. And, I've met some amazing people through the power of networking, Jay. And just because you're disabled doesn't mean you can't communicate with people. Doesn't mean you can't have Zooms with people. Can't mean, the resilience of the disabled people is amazing because they don't know what the word mean of give up. They don't know what that means.
Well, I think everybody has a disability. Some people just don't know they do have one.
That's very
everybody's
true.
got a disability. Everybody's got some type of disability. People just don't realize it. But I really appreciate those kind words, Santa. And like I said, we'll be in touch. I'm going to let you go. We're going to be right back, and I'm going to wrap the show with the TDC updates. You're watching Sweet 303. I'm Jay Stoyan. We'll be right back.
All about inclusion and really giving everyone a fair say.
Welcome to the Today Show. This is our flagship show. I am Unstoppable Tracy.
I am Zach Damon.
It is a pleasure to be here. I am excited. What is up?
We have a great show today.
Jay Stoyan here for the Disability Channel, the world's only inclusive channel for and by persons with disabilities.
Get ready to be inspired, everyone.
We have people watching from all over the world, but also all over Ontario.
We also take a concerted attention
in the veterans community.
In moments of stress and trauma, we can get a hold of ourselves.
To help make a difference for people with disabilities, to show people how to love themselves or their disability.
I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys having me, giving this platform for myself and other people with disabilities.
Thank you so much, folks, for joining us for this episode of the Disability Channel of Detroit. Please tune in next time.
Welcome back to the show. On the show today, we had on Santa Papa John. He was promoting Marianne Of Waikiki's Acts of Kindness book series. Check them out, actsofkindness.com. They're all over the web. You can check them out on Amazon. We're going to have Mary on probably next week, as this is anti-bully month, so we've been doing our part. Before I let you go, I do want to say, if you're looking to have a new challenge in your life, a new purpose, just something fresh, enroll in our employment programs in the media industry. Get a new skill, get a new purpose in life, get a job, go out there and meet the celebrities that you watch on television, either an athlete, a politician, somebody from Hollywood. We do live events. We're all about supporting persons with disabilities and veterans. Again, you're watching Suite 303. I'm Jay Stoyan. We'll see you next time.